My boyfriend won't stop telling me that I smell bad. My boyfriend Jake started doing this thing about 6 months into our relationship where he'd randomly tell me I smelled bad. At first, it was just here and there. We'd be watching TV and he'd wrinkle his nose and go, "Babe, do you smell that? You might want to check your deodorant." Or we'd be getting ready for bed and he'd say, "Did you shower today? You're kind of smelling like body odor." I thought it was weird because I've always been a clean person. I shower every morning, use deodorant, brush my teeth after meals, basic hygiene stuff that I've done my whole life. But after he kept saying it, I started getting paranoid. Like, maybe I did smell bad and just couldn't tell. Maybe my deodorant wasn't working. Maybe I had some medical condition I didn't know about. So I started showering twice a day, once in the morning and once before bed. I bought this industrial strength deodorant from the pharmacy that's meant for people who sweat a lot, the kind that comes in a prescription bottle and smells like chemicals. I even set reminders on my phone to reapply deodorant every 3 hours. But Jake kept saying it every single day. At least once a day he'd tell me I smelled bad. We'd be cuddling on the couch and he'd push me away and go, "Sorry babe, but you really need to take care of that smell. It's getting bad." I started brushing my teeth constantly. After every snack, every drink that wasn't water, even after just eating mints. My gums started bleeding from brushing so much, but I didn't care because I was terrified of smelling bad. The worst part was when we'd be intimate. He'd stop and say he couldn't continue because the smell was too much. That absolutely destroyed me. I felt disgusting. I went to my doctor convinced something was medically wrong with me. I told him everything. The constant showering, the deodorant, how my boyfriend kept saying I smelled. My doctor examined me and ran some tests. He said there was nothing wrong with me at all. No infections, no hormonal issues, nothing that would cause body odor. But I still didn't believe it, so I started asking other people. I'd literally shove my armpit in my best friend Sarah's face and go, "Do I smell bad? Be honest." She looked at me like I was insane and said, "No, you actually smell really clean." Like weirdly clean. I did this to everyone. My sister, my coworkers, my mom, they all said the same thing. No body odor at all. One of my friends even said I smelled too much like soap and perfume, like I was trying too hard. But Jake kept saying it. This morning I had showered, put on fresh clothes, applied deodorant. We'd been awake for less than an hour. I was sitting on the couch drinking coffee when he walked by and went, "God, you stink." Something in me just broke. I stood up and yelled, "What exactly do you smell?" Because I've talked to a doctor, I've asked everyone I know, and nobody else can smell anything. At this point, I'm the cleanest person on the planet. If I still smell bad to you, then maybe we should just break up. His face went completely white. He started stammering and looking panicked. I kept pushing. "Tell me what you're smelling, Jake. Describe it to me, because I'm losing my mind here." That's when he finally admitted it. He sat down and told me his dad had taught him this technique. His dad had done it to his mom their entire marriage. Apparently, his dad told him it was a guaranteed way to keep a woman from ever leaving you. Jake actually said this out loud. He said his dad told him, "If you make her feel too insecure, she'll never cheat on you because she'll think nobody else would want her. She'll love only you. Plus, she'll always be super clean." I just stared at him. He was looking at me like he expected me to understand or forgive him or something, like this was a reasonable explanation. I told him to get out of my house. Right now. Start packing. He tried to apologize. He said he didn't realize how much it was affecting me, that he thought it was just harmless, that his parents were still together so it must work. I told him his dad was wrong about everything and that I wanted him gone by the end of the day. He tried to argue, but I locked myself in my bedroom until I heard him loading boxes into his car. The crazy thing is, after he left, I stood in front of the mirror and smelled my armpit. Nothing. Just clean skin and deodorant. An entire year of my life wasted on someone who was deliberately trying to destroy my self-esteem.